Hey guys, welcome to the 121st C# tutorial that I'm making for the new Boston. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use the pen class to draw instead of the brush class. So for this tutorial, you're just going to have a panel, because we're going to be drawing on that panel, and just create a new event handler for when a user clicks on that panel. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is create a new pen class. And like I said before, the pen class will just replace our brush class. So we're just going to create a pen. I'll call it a pen and set it equal to a new pen. And we just have to pass through here a color that we want our pen to draw. I'm going to have it draw red, so we're going to say color.red. Alright, and just like before, we're going to have to create new graphics so that we have something to draw on. I'll just call it G and set it equal to panel1.createGraphics so that we can draw on our panel. Alright, so before, when we were using the brush class, we would use fill, like fill ellipse, fill pie, fill polygon, etc. Well, when we're using the pen tool or the pen class, we're going to be using draw. So we're going to say like draw line, draw polygon, stuff like that. But the first thing that we're going to do is draw a rectangle. So we're going to say draw a rectangle. We're just going to have to pass through the pen that we created, so pen. And then we're just going to put the positions that we want it to draw it on. So I'm just going to say 20, 20. I'll make the width 50 by 50. Alright, so now when we debug here and click, it should draw a rectangle. Well, I guess it'll be a square since we made the size of the same. But yeah, so, and the difference here between the pen and the brush is obviously with the pen, it doesn't fill it in, it just draws the outline of the square. And let's say we wanted to change how thick this pen tool is. Well, what we can do here is just pass through a different parameter, which will be the width of the pen tool. So I'll just make it be 3 pixels wide. So now when we debug and click, we should see that the outline for our rectangle should be a lot thicker. Yeah, now it's much thicker, 3 pixels. Alright, so instead of using like fill ellipse or something, we can just do draw ellipse. And so we're just going to do draw ellipse. We're just going to put our pen through here. It's just the exact same thing as using the fill ellipse. So let's do 20, 20, 50, 50. Alright, so now when we debug, click, we should just get the outline for our ellipse, so it should be a circle. Yep, perfect. And we can do the same thing with like polygons and rectangles as well. I'll just draw a polygon. So we're going to need to have our pen tool right here, pen, and then we're just going to need an array of points. So let's create some new points up here. I'll just have it draw a rectangle, or a triangle. So we'll just create a new point at 0, 20, another point at 0, 0. New point 0, 0, and another point at 20, 0. So we should end up with just a right triangle in the corner of our panel. So new point at 20, 0. Alright. So now we're just going to pass our points right here. Yeah, it's just the exact same thing as fill polygon. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. You can obviously do the same thing with draw a pie. It's not going to do it again. We learned that in the previous tutorial. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. So see you guys.